is a challenge for me. It's a challenge for many reasons. One, it is going to be tough because I've only got one arm, so it's a lot of weight just resting on one arm on the bikes and a lot of pressure on my back. But it's also a challenge because I'm not a cyclist, so that was quite important for me to do that, and that was the whole reason I said that I would be happy to do some of the fronting of the ride this year, because last year they had cyclists that did it, but I'm just general public. I'm the same as any of the guys, all these Cadbury's guys that are training here today. I'm the same as them. I've had to get better and better on a bike. I've been putting the mileage in, and it won't be easy for me. It won't be a busman's holiday. Running is what I used to do, and I'll go through the same pain that they're going to go through, if not more sometimes. And that was quite important for me, to actually do an event that wasn't something I was used to try and go through every level of pain, anguish, anxiety that everybody else is going to go through on that event. Last year when the ride was going on, and I said to the Paralympic Studio, I said, why don't you ask me? And they said, all right, we'll ask you next year. And then, of course, when they asked me, said, do you want to ride Britain? I'm a bloke, so when someone says, do you want to ride the length of Britain? And it means a shiny bike, and you're just like, yeah, come on. And you say this in sort of November time, and then when it's getting towards, you know, coming into Christmas, and you think, right, I better start training now. And you start thinking, hang on a minute, that's a really long way. And then when you start doing the training rides, and you start, you know, you go out for a 35-mile ride, and it's not hard physically as such, it's quite a long time, and you know, you get the aches and the pains afterwards, and you think, right, that's one stage of one day. We've got 3 stages a day, and I've just done one, and already my back's hurting, my knees are aching. That's when I suddenly realised how far it really is. You haven't got to be Lance Armstrong to do the event, but you've got to be fairly physically fit, but you can ride fit, and that's the idea of it. You build up to the event. That's like any challenge in life. You set yourself the challenge and you work your way towards it. So yeah, definitely. I mean, next year is a big year. It's 2012. It's a good opportunity for people to go and do something in the year of the Olympic and the Paralympic Games. It's very easy if you want to get involved. Just go to the website, Ride Across Britain. All the information's on there. You can follow the ride this year, or more importantly, sign up for next year. Of course, I mean, any athlete that's retired recently from sport, and it's Olympic sport, will of course always have that question in the back of their head: could I, should I have? And there was a while after I retired, I went back and did a training session once, and then the whole body hurt again, and I realised that's why I retired. And now I've got into the cycling. I think, oh, maybe am I young enough to get into the cycling squad? Maybe, but I'm really looking forward to it. I'm so excited about the Games coming to the UK. Of course, I'm absolutely devastated I'm not competing on home soil. One game's too far for me, but the athletes that are there, you know, we've got a great team now, the British team. It really is well supported, and that's where this money goes to. People expect the British Paralympic team to do well because we've always done well, but that takes a lot of money, and that's why events like this are so important in fundraising.